Do you like my shirt? Don't worry, it gets better. Obnoxious. Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. Happy spooky season, all of that fun stuff. My name is Cass, and today I want to show you my animals' fall/Halloween enclosures. Now, normally, especially for my rodent enclosures, I tend to go a little more all out than I did this year, but all of my rodents right now are seniors, so I added one or two decorations to their enclosure, but for the most part I like to keep their current setups just because it makes them a little more comfortable. But I always think that the holidays are a really fun time to add unique enrichment items to your cages that not only benefit your animals by being enriching and fun to them, but also benefit you by looking super cute. So, let's begin. So this is my rack. It's kind of a mess, but it is a little bit seasonal, as you can see with the cute little bats. Hi, Angel. It's a mess in here. We're not going to talk about it. The dogs have decided to join me, but Martin's enclosure is open because I would like to show it to you. Please ignore my reflection. We're by a giant door window that doesn't have a curtain on it yet, so we get reflections. Hooray! So Martin is in a Exoterra. I will put the dimensions up on the screen right now. He recently got upgraded to it. So over here we have his hot side. He has a heating pad with a thermostat underneath this hot hide. This is his favorite hide. He actually came with it, and it's his favorite place to sleep, and also he likes to poop on top of it. So we have to keep that in his enclosure no matter what, or he gets very upset. We also have this lovely fake pumpkin right here, and a lovely garland of fall leaves. This is where I have his humid hide kind of in the middle. It's just a Tupperware dish that I've cut and then melted so that it's nice and smooth. His calcium dish is right there. I actually got that dish from Daniela Clausen. I will link her Etsy down below. She makes really great bowls for reptiles and other animals. Her stuff is so cute. Moving over to his cool side, plot twist, he's actually over here. I thought he was asleep in his warm hide, but then he poked his little head out of his cool hide. He has a big piece of cork up here because he loves to climb on it. There's not much space for him to get underneath it, but he loves to just sit up on top of it. This is his cool hide over here. And on top of it is a hammock that I actually got from Sarcastic Ghosty. I'll have her Etsy linked down below as well. I have a couple of hammocks from her. This one is just cute and has little bees on it. That corner fell, but it's fine. He likes to lay on the fabric. But it has cute bees on it, and I thought it was good in this fall theme. As you can see, Martin loves the fall, don't you, bud? He's not amused. And last but not least is his water bowl. This is his cool side, so I don't have any kind of heating over here. It's just kind of the room temperature. And that is Martin's fall enclosure. This is the cage that my female mice live in. And Romeo's barking. This is the cage that my female mice live in. It has a couple of Halloween decorations, some of which they use, and some of which, let me see if I can get my camera back here, some of which they've buried. Rest in peace, Bat Hide. Rest in peace. There is also some candy corn colored bedding from Carefresh in here, but they have buried it and mixed it in. You can see some of it in here, but it's buried now. They don't like to have nice things. So this is Rollo's enclosure. He is in a 40-gallon breeder now with quite a bit of bedding. You can see one of his little tunnels down there. He has, similarly to the girls, already destroyed his enclosure because I didn't film this right after I did it. But there is a pumpkin hide in there, and there was some shredded orange napkin. I put a bell pepper kind of because of like harvest. But yeah, he has just completely destroyed it already. It also had candy corn bedding. It looked real cute, but he said, no, I'm a mouse. Here is Hottyz enclosure. I decided to include hers because it's always spooky because of the skeleton decoration that I used to have in Styx's tank that is now in hers. Hello, Hottie. Hi, baby. She says, please feed me. I'm spooky. Feed me. She's ready for Halloween, can't you tell? Beautiful girl. This is Hugo. He's very good. I think I might leave him here all year. I will also show you this poster because skulls are spooky. Here's a poster from the Museum of Osteology. Probably one of my favorite museums in the whole wide world. But, spooky skeletons. Ooh. Alright, so time to show you Drip Fang's lovely enclosure. Please ignore the mess around it. I've been cleaning my room, and there's just hangers and everything everywhere. But this is where Drip Fang lives, and I'll take his top off in just a second so you can see it better. But first, I wanted to introduce you to his little spooky friends up here. We have Scraps, the vulture, who I got from Target. He's very good. And we have Simon, the skeletal cat, who I got from Hannah Herpetology over on Instagram. She sent him to me as a Halloween gift, and that was just the sweetest thing ever. So he lives here now. Alright, so let's take a closer look at his enclosure. So looking at his enclosure from the side here, you can see he has a nice layer of aspen for him to burrow in. He is a sand boa, so he really likes to stay burrowed all the time. I don't see his head poking out anywhere. Let's see. Normally, he pokes out right there where that hole is. I don't see him out yet, but I'm sure he will be later. He got aspen in his water bowl. Love that. Definitely be cleaning that after this. We have some fake pumpkins, and over here we actually have a real pumpkin. Real pumpkin. He lives in a 10-gallon tank. As he is still a juvenile, a 10-gallon tank is a good size for him. Also, if he was in anything bigger right now, I don't think I'd ever be able to find him. So there's also that. So here is an overview of Voltron's cage. She lives in the IKEA Detolf. So as you can see with her enclosure this year, we didn't get too terribly spooky, but there's still a couple of cute Halloween hides as well as some decorative tissue that she can use to make her nest. This is the hide that she normally makes her nest in. She goes in there and she burrows down really deep. I've actually seen her right here before through the glass. It's very cute. So this is kind of her nesting side and where she does most of that. She loves to hide peanuts in this little cat hide, and she loves to run back and forth in this cork log. It is a massive cork log, and I had it buried for a little bit, but she really loves to just jump into this side, run to the other side, and jump out and do the same thing over and over again, so I just unburied it and let her do that. Over here is a cute little pumpkin hide. This is generally where I put toilet paper or napkin for her to get out for her bedding. And sometimes I catch her sleeping in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed looking at my animals' fall enclosures. I love seeing them. I think that it just adds something new, and I know that Martin has really enjoyed his new leaves, and Drip Fang is weirdly fascinated with his pumpkin, so I know that to some extent my decorating is benefiting them in a way that it's not the same benefit it gives me, but they do enjoy it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also DM me on Twitter if you decorated your animal's enclosure for fall or for Halloween. I would love to see it. I love seeing what everybody does for their animals for the holidays, or if you gave your dog a special treat for Halloween, or if you gave your cats a haunted house. I want to see it. So be sure to DM me on Twitter and show me some of your stuff. Until next time, have a good day. Bye-bye. It's so hot in the sweater. Oh, it's so hot in the sweater. Oh, I just wanted to look cute in a sweater.